Day 69 of documenting the business journey. So, man, I kind of want to summarize this, and it's really not the end of the day. It's only like 7 o'clock right now, and I'm going to do a whole lot more tonight. I mean, at least until midnight, if not later than that. So, I have a lot more to update y'all on tomorrow, I guess. Usually, my video will be made at the end of the day, right before I get in bed, but I'm feeling in a mood where I kind of just want to talk right now. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. But today's day 69 and tomorrow's day 70. Day 70 will mark almost 2.5 months of this business journey. And it started out with coaching, and now it's turned into this app that I've made, if you're new. And yesterday I was with my girlfriend, and the day before that I was with my girlfriend, and I was going to a baseball game yesterday, and I was really just like, the heat of the southern summer and the spring is starting to hit North Carolina. And when that happens, people start, going out, and like opportunities start arriving for you to go to games like baseball games or soccer games or, whatever it might be. It just gets warmer outside and people start to take advantage of that. So, I didn't want to be one of those people. I know it sounds weird, but I didn't want to be one of those people that gets like wrapped up in like golfing every day, and then, watching high school games every day. And like, I mean, I love my girlfriend obviously, but like going to my girlfriend's house every single day and hanging out with her every single day. Because I knew that me doing that so repetitively would make me like basically fall out of love with business. And in a way, like, I wouldn't say I fell out of love with it at all, but I think I would say that during that three day period where I was kind of like out of it and I was trying to reset, I found a lot of joy in doing anything but business, and it was like bad. But then I realized like this is making me want to get back to it even more. Like every time that I'm in a situation where I was at the game, or I was just at my girlfriend's house or wherever it was, I was always thinking like, dude, I should be like working on business. I should be moving the needle and getting farther. And that's really good. It finally reset me. I think in day 67, I talked about it as well, how it kind of reset me, and I've been feeling better and more reset about the business. And why I had a break, first of all, I never had a break, but why I had a break in like emotion towards the business was because I think it was in about like day, I don't even know, like day 61, day 62, probably something like that. I had 3 days of homework for like, from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep, 3 straight days of that, because I got assigned a class really late online. And so I wasn't touching the business at all for 3 days, and I was just draining my dopamine because of like working high school homework for 3 days straight, getting a whole entire class completed in 3 days. So I was kind of out of it, and all my mental state just declined. And then after that, I was trying to like come back to business, and I was trying to like, it was only 3 days, and like I had everything running during those 3 days, so I didn't like skip 3 days, but like I didn't touch the business for 3 days, but it was still running, and I was still making videos every single day. So I wanted to come back to it after those 3 days and like start really being intensive and working on it. But I felt like I was like, every time I thought about, oh yeah, I got to do this, I just felt like so negative in my mind. I'd be like, I don't want to do this. Like, I know I'm telling myself I have to do this, but I don't want to do this. And I was really trying to figure out manifestation at the time, and I still am, but like I was really, really invested in it, probably like a week ago, maybe a little bit shorter than that. And I was really convincing myself on like how I could better convince myself to manifest. And manifestation is the key, 100%. If you don't know how your mentality and your brain works, and everything like that, you won't succeed. Like, the reality of it is, as much discipline and willpower as you have, it'll never work if you never believe that you like are going to be where you say you're going to be. Because I could sit here and tell you right now I'm going to be a millionaire, but if I don't believe it in my head, like with any doubt, even just a little bit of doubt, that manifestation never really happened, and it's pointless. So I was really trying to unlock that, really trying to study it, and I was forcing myself to like watch YouTube videos and manifest, like, because I know that that's the key. And in the process of it, I realized like the whole point of manifestation is like understanding emotions in your mind, in your subconscious mind. And the idea is, if you in any way, whether you realize it or not, really a negative thought or a negative feeling or emotion to something like you think is positive and that you want to do, like build a business or make money or get a girlfriend or whatever it is, if you relate a negative feeling, emotion, or anything related to that good thing, subconsciously you start to distance yourself from it over time, and you start to let yourself drift away from it, whether you realize it or not. And you start to be like, and you start using complete 100% willpower. Zero passion is left in the tank. Zero motivation is left in the tank. Just straight willpower. And willpower, you need discipline. You need willpower, but you will not make it with just willpower if you don't have a little bit of passion. And that passion, after it goes and leaves because what you're doing becomes old after a certain number of months, can be brought back with manifestation. So if you start something, you start a business and you're like, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, you're really happy, it's new to you, and you're building something and you're so happy and it feels so good. And then like 2 months, 3 months later, you're like, okay, like this is just draining me, and I'm just, at this point, I'm just spending my I'm just spending my discipline and my willpower, and I don't want to do this anymore. Well, you're literally creating a negative thought to that business, and now you're not going to want to do it. You're going to slowly separate yourself from it. And you sometimes you'll be like, oh yeah, I just need to watch like a whole bunch of motivational TikToks and I'll get back to it. And maybe that works for like an hour of your day. But if you genuinely want to like have it become a passion of yours, which is what you need to actually move the needle, right? If you're just like trying to like check boxes every day with discipline, oh yeah, check this box, and you don't really care about the effort you're putting in, like that's not enough to make a change. That's not enough to really move the needle. So you need to be passionate about what you're doing. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. Because the effort you put in won't amount to anything. But I realized, like, dude, I gotta think, as weird as it sounds, I gotta convince myself. I gotta become more delusional over time to the point where, like, I believe, like genuinely believe, like based off of the evidence that I've put together and pieced together in the past 2 months, that I'm going to be where I want to be. Because right now I'm a very realistic person. I'm not very delusional. And, I really can't tell myself that I'm going to make $1 million in a year, because I feel like that's so far away. There's so many variables, so many opportunities that are going to present themselves, so many bad things that are going to present themselves. And I don't know that I can guarantee myself that. Also, $1 million is like really, it's not like you can just, like, it's $1 million. And even something like $5,000 in like 3 months is like kind of like, oh, okay, like, and for a lot of people that's not. It's like, I know I'm gonna make $5,000 a month in 3 months or in 1 month, and they can just do it. But I'm very realistic and very logical and very rational, and so it's hard for me to be delusional. I know I need to be. So I've been trying to work on that. And really, the way I've been doing it is, instead of like convincing myself, like, I am this, and writing it down in a journal and like trying to convince myself, instead of doing that, I've said this in a past video, but ChatGPT, I talked to ChatGPT. I'm like, how do I help myself here? And it said, belief is not built by convincing, it's built by evidence. I think that's what the quote said. It's not like, belief cannot be convinced. It has to be like, there has to be evidence. That's how you believe easier. I don't know how to really get that across in a better way. I'm kind of struggling, but evidence is the way you can believe. So literally, I've started to look back at the past. I've started to look back at the 69 days that I've been doing this. Like, sometimes I even watch these videos back, because that's the whole point of this YouTube channel for me. It's not to like be a crazy millionaire and like have a big personal brand. It's just because I want to document it. for myself. And so I look back at the evidence, I see, oh, I've made an app and I've been rejected this many times, and this happened and that happened, and I'm still going, I'm still getting through it, and all this evidence is stacking upon itself to the point where, like, I can tell myself that I am going to do this, I'm going to be this, or I am this. Trying to get that feeling, that positive feeling connected to what I'm doing. And I have been doing that, and I feel like I've been getting better at it, and I feel like I've just reset, and I'm back into the business mindset now, and that's great. So yeah, as far as today goes, day 69, I woke up, and I got to work, and when I got to work, I wanted to rebuild, so first of all, one of my recent goals was to get app promotion campaigns up and running, and I used to run sales campaigns because like that was easier. You didn't have to go through a whole bunch of like configuring to get the app promotion campaigns working. And so I finally said, dude, screw this. I need to go all the way or nothing at all. And so I went all the way, and I built the app promotion campaigns and everything, and I submitted them, and they got rejected because I didn't give like the users a prompt like, hey, will you allow this app to use your tracking information? And I didn't do that. So I was like, okay, we're going to reject it, and you're going to fix that, and then you're going to bring it back to us, and then we're going to accept it. I was like, okay, bet. So this morning I woke up, and I was working on it. I was getting it like all, reconfigured and making it really good and making sure that the prompt popped up this time. And when I went to go check on the Facebook events to let me know if it's working or not, Facebook banned my ad account that I just spent a whole lot of time trying to get app promotion campaigns running on. And that just breaks my heart, because I really worked hard to get that app promotion campaign up. I did a lot of stuff that I never thought I was going to have to, that I would make myself do, and I did it. And then out of nowhere, Facebook, just terrible Facebook, just bans it, And it's part of the process, like this is not new to me, I've had multiple accounts that have been banned before, but like to go to the length that I did and not even see results and then get it banned was just frustrating. And the worst part is like they don't even tell you why they ban it. The only thing they'll let you do is download and export the information that was on the ad account. And even when I tried to do that, I pressed download, and then it just repeated what it said. Didn't even let me download it. That's how like terrible Facebook is. Facebook is literally like the worst like business tool I've ever experienced in terms of like usability. Like it literally looks like a spaceship. I don't know why they designed it the way they did. Like why is there like rows that go like that? Like why does it look like it's like a Google spreadsheet that looks like it's from like 80 years ago? Like it just looks so outdated, and like all the little things that it makes you do, all the little like nitpicky like extra stuff that it asks of you is just so annoying. And then like it bans your account, and you go to try to make a new one, and it's like, oh well, now that this account is your new account, you have to wait a good 60 days so that you can run ads. Like they literally make you wait so that they realize you're a human. 60 days, probably more, probably more. And only then can you get back on the ads manager. So it's so frustrating. Back when I was drop shipping and when I quit, the Andromeda update I think happened, and there's also a really, really bad thing. There was like literally every single ad you would upload had a 75% chance of getting banned. And if you don't know Facebook ads, like once you get 2 ads banned, the Facebook like ads manager gets banned itself. So yeah, bro, I was making like drop shipping videos on like a golfing machine that would like you hit the golf ball and it like sticks to a mat, and like you get to see the score. I was selling it for like $30. And it was literally like people golfing in the video, and it was like banned for like nudity or something, like something crazy. Facebook is just so terrible. I don't know. Like, the Pixel is amazing and people get amazing results from it, but it's so, why does it have to be so hard? Like, the thing that generates 90% of Facebook's revenue, and like, why wouldn't they try to optimize it for usability and making it better and easier? You know, it's terrible. It's so bad. So at this point, what I'm doing is I said, you know what, screw Facebook ads for now. If I really wanted to get that whole thing reconfigured and get it back up and running, I can do that this next week when I'm at the office to get the phone call with the landline and get it reset up. But honestly, I don't need Facebook. First of all, I already have TikTok events running. I already have app promotion campaign that I could run on TikTok, so I don't need Facebook per se. And even then, Cal AI, God, it's like $1 million a month doing just like influencers, like UGC content, not even paid ads. Like, I don't even think the owner, the 19-year-old owner, like even knew what the Andromeda update was on Facebook. So like, that just shows you like how unexperienced with paid ads they are and were, and like how far they got without it, you know? And then there's this other guy that just made a calorie tracking app that's like not super good, and it's about like, it's all themed about like a cat, and it's making $1,500 a month right now after 2 months of having it launched. And they don't even pay influencers or paid traffic. They literally just, like, the guy literally just on his personal brand on his TikTok account just says like, yo guys, go download this new app I made. And there's like, 300 people and like half of them like pay. So I don't know, the app's looking really good right now, as always. And I caught myself today, and I was like, dude, okay, I'm hanging the building up for now, and I'm going to start the marketing. And I got myself to finally start reaching out to creators and using the information that I had to like DM more people. And I've got a few responses, and my goal is to get 5 really good creators signed and like making videos for me. And that should come out to like 100 videos a month, I think. And I think that'll be me spending like $500 a month, maybe a little bit more. And 100 videos a month for $500 a month, that's like $5 a video, which is crazy. And then what? And then like that's like at least 500 views a video. So let's just do at least 1,000, because honestly, it's definitely at least 1,000. I would not be DMing anybody that's averaging like under 1,000 views per video. So let's just say 1,000 views, 1,000 videos. No, 1,000 views, 100 videos. I don't even know the math. I'm just so bad at math. Like 100,000 views. Is that right? 100,000 views a month. I mean, 100,000 views a month. That makes sense. Yeah, so if I get 5 creators to make me 20 videos a month and they average over 1,000 views a video, that's about 100,000 views a month from fitness creators that have a personal brand already. So that's pretty good. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to reach out to the best ones, trying to see who replies. Probably sent 15 to 20 DMs today. So yeah. Catch y'all maybe later tonight or day 70 tomorrow, Sunday. So, peace out. Yo, welcome to day 69 continued. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know if I'm going to include it with the video that I posted on day 69 as like the second like part, or if I'm going to post it as 2 separate videos, but both day 69. But anyways, I wanted to talk because now it's pretty much the end of the night. It's basically midnight. It's 11:30. And I got the shower going, as you can hear, and the music playing. Made myself some food, and we're just gonna chill throughout the rest of the night and just get some work done. But what I realized that I didn't realize when I was making the video a few hours ago was that the Zach guy that's 19 that made Cal AI, he just sold it to MyFitnessPal for I don't even know how much, but this year was projected to do $50 million, so you can kind of guess what that could have been. But bro, this just clicked for me for some reason, and I don't know why, but I just realized this. When it comes to paying influencers and paying creators to promote your app, you don't have to, like, the way I was thinking about it was like, I'm going to pay you X number of dollars a month and you're going to make me X number of videos a month, and we're going to keep working together and keep working together. And I soon realized, like, dude, I can't, reach anybody over, like, 15,000 followers, because, they just don't have the time to respond to me, and, they've already gotten brand deals and they know what the price of brand deals are, and they don't want to work monthly for $100. So what I kind of finally realized was like, dude, I can pay creators with 50,000 followers, with 100,000 followers, with 150,000 followers, with 75,000 followers, with 25,000 followers. $100, $150 for 2 or 3 videos, just 2 or 3 videos. That's crazy money to post a 60-second video. Imagine being a creator and, you're just casually, just for yourself, posting videos, quite a few videos every month, just for yourself. And you so happen to have 50,000, 100,000 followers along that journey. By the way, TikTok is way easier to gain followers on. You just have to have one viral video and you gain 10,000 followers. So, yeah, imagine being a TikTok creator that has, an easy 50K, an easy 150K, easy 100K, and you get offered, $150 to make 2 videos, 3 videos, 2 or 3 60-second videos. You're already posting videos every other day for free, and now you have the opportunity to make $100 to $150 for just 2 or 3 videos. I think anybody in their right mind would accept that offer, because it's not like these guys are getting paid $100 every day to promote something, Like, yeah, maybe you got paid $2,000 to make one video for Gymshark, but, like, you haven't been paid $2,000 since then. And I'm giving you an offer to make a simple, like, 2 or 3 videos for $150. That could be your gas for, like, a month, depending on what you drive. That could be, like a really nice dinner, or maybe 2 really nice dinners. Like, $150 is not nothing. That can pay your bills. Not all of them, obviously. I'm not being ignorant here. I know what life is. But, like, $150, $100 for, like, 2 videos that takes you, like, 60 seconds to make. That is a lot of money. And, I guarantee you, no matter how many followers they have, they don't get offers at $150, no matter the results, every day. So for me to say, hey, I'm going to shoot this offer out to you, $150 for 2 or 3 videos, they have to be really good videos. And they're like, nope, I want $500. Well, no, I'm turning around. I'm walking away. Boom, you just lost $150 for 2 or 3 videos that you're going to post 2 or 3 videos in the next week, and you're not going to get paid that money, So I would have took that opportunity. I think they will too. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach out to people that I know are getting, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 comments a video, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 views a video. And I'm going to reach out to them with their business email or through their DMs. I'm going to be like, hey, you want to make a video or 2 for me and post it on your channel and keep it on your channel forever and make sure that it doesn't look like an ad, and I'll pay you $100 to $150 for 2, 3 videos. And boom. I couldn't imagine who in their right mind would say no. And if I have to raise the price to $200 to $250, if I think that they're a good creator, they're averaging like 30 comments a video and they're averaging 10,000 views a video, like, why wouldn't I? I'm not going to get that level of engagement with the power of a personal brand and that engagement with $200 on Facebook ads. So I think it'll just take me reaching out. And bro, who would not? I can't imagine. I'm just thinking to myself right now, who would decline that offer? You're getting paid $150 no matter what. I don't care if one person doesn't download my app. You're getting paid $150 today if you post 2 or 3 60-second videos. I think anybody that wouldn't take that offer would be crazy. And it's not like my app is like bad. It's not like, oh yeah, I would love to take this $150, but I also don't want to post this like trashy app on my For You page. That's the only reason that I think that somebody would want to like decline the offer. But at the end of the day, it's still $150 and it's still like 1 or 2 videos. Why should it matter? And the app is actually good. It's really good in my opinion. So that's what we're going to try. Because recently we've been, saying, hey, if you post, 20 videos a month, we'll pay you $100 a month to start off. And we're doing monthly deals and we're continuing to work with these creators. But I think, honestly, if I can calculate the profitability and just like reach out for like, $100, $150 at a time and like reach out for 2 or 3 posts from big influencers that I know will be profitable and will at least convert well, I don't care if I lose money. I think that's a win situation for me. So I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But anyways, I'm going to take the shower and eat my food, do some work, go to bed. So yeah, peace out.